everybody, welcome back to the channel. Episode 20 of the Man United rebuild. Marcus Rashford is confirmed to leave and go to Anderlecht when the transfer window opens. Hope the best for him. I really do. And also he's been at the club for a long time, so in real life he would get farewell, to be honest. But you know, FA Cup final time against Aston Villa.
A chance to etch your name in folklore. Who's it going to be? Only two teams left in the battle for the FA Cup. There can be just one winner. At long last, the wait is over. A warm welcome to Wembley. This is Derek Ray, joined in the commentary box by Stuart Robson. And we're approaching kick-off time in what promises to be a spectacular FA Cup final. It's Aston Villa up against Manchester United. Well, unable to hold this run, and that's offside. Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa. Ezri Konsa starts alongside Pau Torres in central defence. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And the ruling is offside here. Space on the wing. Trying to open up the defence. Well, still danger.
Jan Zielinski.
Second time around, he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
The keeper can't do much more, can he? That was an excellent save to start with.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? David Raum. On to Rodgers. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
Effective on the flank. Delivered into the box. Oh, superb reflexes.
That was the wrong option.
Good looking move. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Rodgers. Morgan Rodgers. Nicely constructed. A fine reading of the situation. Excellent vision. Still off the keeper. And a goal! I'll tell you what, they're going to be very hard to catch now. Name on the trophy, maybe. So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Raum. It's with Camara. Daniel Malen. David Raum. Good weight on that pass. Successfully cut out the pass. And the counter-attack looks on. Teammates in the middle. Can we turn it into something? And that's comfortably gathered. Boubacar Kamara. Raum. And sloppy in possession from Villa. The cross work out for them. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. And the referee's whistle. We've reached the halfway point here at Wembley Stadium. So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? Fernandes. United struggling to keep possession here. Donyell Malen. It's with Kamara. David Raum. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Aston Villa facing Sheffield United. Takes it on and taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. In a decent position now. Advantage play. Pau Torres. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Ready to break, perhaps? Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves.
Oh, horrible injury to his shoulder there. Landed right on top of it. Sore, but he's tough, and I think he'll carry on.
Cheers, Jeff. Can he keep his composure? A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And in the 1v1, Fernandes makes no mistake. He never really looked like missing, did he? What a goal that is.
So on with the game again. United in charge. The scoreline threatening to get ugly. Pau Torres. Morgan Rogers. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Perfect tackle. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Manchester United taking on Brighton. Donyell Malen. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Donyell Malen. Delivered into the area here. Well, far from the ideal header. And the goalkeeper had it all the way. Exploiting the wide area. Oh, he's through here. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here it is again. 2v1 against the keeper, and they make no mistake. It's a well-taken goal in the end.
Donyell Malen. Difficult to stop him. Well, disappointing end to the move. Cunha. Can he? And denying them from point blank range. An opportunity in the
We should just buy a
Wow,
world-class
what a
defender
reflex save that was.
to go in Marquinhos.
Pressure applied. Can they
Because
make something of it?
we've already paid for Ginonto. We've obviously got
Really fine goalkeeping.
the swap as well, so we've still got money
Well,
from
there it
that.
is. United have
And
created
then
chance after
we're
chance,
gonna
and I
buy
just can't see that changing.
Romelu,
They've been excellent.
which won't cost a lot. And then we're gonna have a massive
Kamara.
budget, so we can just give Man United a big free bill. Because Ginonto might not be the perfect. Oh, fuck's sake!
Quite the accuracy he was looking for.
Well, it's
Bicycle.
always a difficult technique on the volley, but I think that's a massive chance he should score from.
Aye, Ginonto might not be the perfect replacement for Marcus Rashford, so
No let
I
up
don't
on the
know,
press in
let's
front.
see. And then Lissandro Martinez, should
Morgan
we let him
Rogers.
go?
That's a
Patrick
good looking
Donnell's
ball.
already going for the
And a good
Ginonto
challenge to
deal.
bring that attack to an end.
Aye, so we only need to buy one player.
And support available. Ten minutes to go.
Aye, so I think we
And
should
they've
buy a
created
world-class
space.
defender. Because Kirkes still world-class,
Well, there's defensive solidity for
but
you.
that's not
Yeah,
really
that was well
world-class
read.
anymore. Got Marquinhos, who is world-class, and then
Now
Lissandro
Kirkes.
Martinez, not really world-class. Lenny Euro, he could be world-class,
Oh, managing
but
to
now
beat him.
not world-class.
Clear up the
Maybe
dead end.
soon
It was promising.
he'll be world-class.
Could be a
Yeah,
chance
so
to
we
break.
should buy a defender, because our midfield is
Too
absolutely
easy.
perfect, to be
Far
honest.
too easy. That's a useful cross.
We
Well, thumped clear.
should buy somebody who might win the Ballon d'Or, because we want one of our players to win the Ballon d'Or.
And using the flank.
I think Bruno Fernandes should be winning it, or Carrick, really. Or Mbappe. I think Bruno Fernandes should win the Ballon d'Or, to be honest, because he's been carrying the team. Who's Jan Zelensky? Jan Zelensky's underrated. I was thinking of letting him go at the end, but that would just ruin his form.
And that's tidy work to push it to
Aye,
safety.
so still
And
keeping
there
Jan
goes the
Zelensky.
final
Yes!
whistle. The
We're
coach
champions.
issue is settled.
FA Cup champs.
A story of one side celebrating and the other distraught. Memories are being made.
Well, just look at those scenes down there, Derek. What a contrast in emotions. Brilliant for the winners, despair for the losers. But overall, the right team won today.
Yeah, you can see what it means to this tight-knit team. Real solidarity. And now for the moment of confirmation. The trophy presentation.
Well, this is what they were dreaming of before the game. To come and pick this trophy up. What a performance from them.
Yes, a performance that has impressed absolutely everyone. And now it comes down to holding that piece of silverware aloft. The sweet taste of success. It has been quite the journey, and it comes to an end in style on the big stage.
And now the celebrations can begin. Not just the players,
Harry and
but
Mass,
also
by
the
the way.
fans, the coaching staff.
I'm
What a
thinking of
performance
swapping his
it's been.
position to left mid or right mid.
And the celebrations will be continuing long into the night. I think we can say that without any fear of contradiction.
And it's great to celebrate with the fans. They've made so much noise here. They've got right behind their team.
They certainly have, and the players greatly appreciate that. Always a joint effort on these big occasions. And now the players get to relax a bit and enjoy having the pictures taken.
Well, these photos will be cherished for years to come, won't they? Certainly ones to show the grandchildren.
Aye, so we've won back-to-back FA Cups.
The crux of the matter is a league title beckons, and if things go their way, they'll be celebrating it at the end of the 90 minutes. Sussex by the sea, always an inviting prospect. Welcome everyone to the Amex Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And today could be a memorable day for the visitors, an opportunity for them to clinch the league title. It's Brighton and Hove Albion taking on Manchester United.
These away fans are coming here today hoping and expecting to see their team clinch the title. They've come here in their thousands, and what an atmosphere they're creating. I just hope they're not disappointed come the end of the game.
And a look at the lineup for Brighton.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
The lineup for Manchester United. Jordan Pickford begins in goal. Oh, it might be! And that's a super effort and a terrific save. Almost right. Is it going to be? And it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Oh, fancy footwork. Well, two astute tactical minds in opposition to each other today.
Yeah, both are very good coaches, so I'm expecting a really tense battle here.
And it's United's turn now. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. And it's in! A goal for Manchester United, who find themselves now level.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So, a level contest. 1-1. Ayari. And on to De Kuiper. Van Hekke. On to Ayari. Showing a real will to win the ball. Oh, big chance! And it wasn't all that far away from being a goal.
Yeah, has to hit the target if he's going for power.
And now Gomez. On to Ayari. A tidy ball. That's a useful cross. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Well, that's the end of that for now. And Brighton with the ball again. Well, what's the referee going to do now? Ayari. Good through ball. There's the shot. Keeper had it covered. Marquinhos. Rashford unable to hold it. Marquinhos. Running room galore for United. Rashford in the middle. Well, threat averted. Encouraging stuff from United. Really favours this position. Rashford! Oh, superb reflexes! And over it comes. Well, just a bit too much on the pass. And this will be a goalkeeper's ball.
Yeah, nearly a very good pass.
The keeper. And foul it is then. Here's Gomez. Can he? Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. Yassine Ayari. Brighton doing well to regain possession here. Very effective pass. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Gomez. Pass chiseled nicely.
Oh, that's great awareness.
And a play for a Brighton throw-in. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
The chance is on. Oh, that's defending of the highest order. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. And possibilities here. And look at this! A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
So there we have it, 2-1. The keeper. And good use of advantage, the referee allowing play to continue. The referee decided to pull them back, given us a free kick. Oh, that's an interesting pass. A long way out. Oh, that's a fine save. Now, how about the short corner? Bruno Fernandes. Thumped clear. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Could be threatening. Is it going to be?
Oh!
Getting enough on the ball. And second time around, he scores.
I wanted Sesko to score
Left to
that.
wonder what his defenders
Nice hit.
were doing.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save. The ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to the attacker, and the finish is excellent.
And there it is, the half-time whistle. The first half action is over here on the South Coast. Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. He's really... So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Rashford can be problematic for opposing defenders. And looking towards the back post. And off the post that time. But it wouldn't have counted anyway. Offside is the decision. And Gomez with it. Watson. Good movement. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Fine pass. Might lead to a chance. Oh, might be. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Yeah, they could have made more of that, really.
And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Brighton and Hove Albion facing Nottingham Forest.
I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Well, that took confidence. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Fernandes. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Bruno Fernandes. Chances on. Still could finish. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Fernandes. Now with Rashford. Good-looking cross. It comes to nothing in the end. The verdict is offside here.
This is what it holds offside.
Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Good weight on that pass. The attack showed promise.
Well, I have to say, that was a good piece of defending there.
Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And there it breaks down. Rashford. And the cross goes in. Can he? And a goal! And it could be the one that puts a seal on the title.
Well, that should be it, Derek. Surely they can't let it slip from here. Well, here it is again. And what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it. And he... makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. Well, they've decided to make a change. Well, it was cut out easily.
Yeah, strange one that, wasn't it?
Oh, that's a clever ball. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Very quick thinking there. United could be onto something. And cutting in field. What an important piece of defending. Potentially freedom for United on the flank. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Manchester United versus Sunderland. Marcus Rashford. And offside, unfortunately. Promising pass. Showing good defensive judgment. And the Seagulls losing the ball. Can he find the right pass? And he's driving his team forward. Cross fired over. And United have it back. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Here it is now, a substitution. Cross could be useful. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here's the replay, and they work it well just to change the angle on the cross. And that's a very good header under a lot of pressure, it has to be said. Great goal.
So the match is restarted, but you do feel that is that. Delightful pass. He knows he's got to react. And in the end, no damage done. And a free kick given. Intelligent ball. Can he deliver? And nicely parried away. Closing down. And teammates around him. And he might be through here. Great movement. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. Hit with such power. What a great goal.
Now opening things up. And the referee has blown for full time. It's official now. The champions.
Yep.
And there it is. It goes into the history books as an away day to remember. They've won the league.
Well, they've worked so hard over the course of the season. It really has been a fantastic effort. They fully deserve to be the champions. No doubt about that.
Yes, full credit to everyone associated with the club. It has been quite the collective effort.
Right, we have no time for that. Cut. We're going into the last Premier League game Mark Rashford will do in his career, and we will get the title in this next match.
There's a calm about everything he does. The players listen, the staff follow. Welcome to the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And here we are all set for the final act of another season in the Premier League. It's Manchester United and they take on Sunderland.
Well, what a season it's been. We've seen everything. Drama at both ends of the...
Oh, this looks promising. Hold on. Brilliant work by the man in goal. That's a top stop. A short corner taken here. That's a good ball. Now to choose the right option. Taken cleanly and held on to. Time to cross to Alex with details of a goal in the Man City match.
It's a goal from Manchester City. The free kick was well executed, but it had a big deflection.
Hang on, goal here maybe. And he's lost it at the moment when the chance was on.
Yeah, he's done really well there. What a brilliant recovery that was.
Marcus Rashford. Moving in field here. Terrific chance. And still in there, but he can't do anything to keep that one out. You can see the frustration, tinged with fury at not getting more protection from those in front.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Xhaka. Oh, that's been won really smartly.
Right. So we won the Premier League. I think it was the last game that we lifted the title. I think it was. Marcus Rashford, last ever Premier League game. Bruno Fernandes. I was in like Jan Zielinski, mate. I mean, I'm not complaining, it's Bruno Fernandes, but to be honest, Jan Zielinski should have got it because he's got the most contributions. Champions League final.
Excitement enveloping everyone here because it is a huge occasion. The Champions League final. Who's going to be crowned Club Kings of Europe? It's Manchester United. They take on Real Madrid, and it's coming up next on EA TV.
Marcus Rashford isn't playing this game, so
The decider is finally upon us.
Marcus Rashford had his last game
joined by Sue Smith,
against Sunderland,
to be an
who we beat 4-1.
Champions League final. It is Manchester United, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, what?
Oh, could be. That's a decent bit of goalkeeping. Trying to pick out a teammate. The keeper takes command of the situation. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Opportunity here. And it has arrived. The opening statement in this UEFA Champions League final.
If we take a look at this again, he's done well, hasn't he? Got to the byline and had the vision to pick out a teammate. And from that kind of distance, you back him every time. Cool, composed, and a simple finish in the end.
Manchester United recovering possession well. This could level it. Oh, a goal!
Yeah, sneaky pass.
Was he made from moments like this? On an occasion like this?
Well, here we can see it again. We do have to feel for the keeper.
And it says Real Madrid have 16 Champions Leagues in my career. In my rebuild, I mean.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Eder Militao. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Oh, useful ball. Cynical would normally be yellow.
Aye, they've got 16.
Well, there it is, the first caution of this match.
He's clearly up for this
Aye,
game.
if we get
Just
Bruno
got that challenge
Fernandes
all
sent
wrong.
off, we're
Had to be
cooked.
careful now.
Oh, it's a goal!
Trent!
That gives them the advantage. Will they be able to keep it?
Trent Alexander-Arnold. Fuck off, man. How's he just scored that free kick?
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Attacking possibilities for Real. Really getting stuck in. So a throw in for Real Madrid. Good looking move. It's with Vinicius Junior. And pushed away, and in at the second time of
Mbappe.
asking. Just what was required.
Well, if you
Run,
look at
that
the
good
replay,
now.
it's a shot across the goalkeeper towards the far post, which makes it difficult for him. He parries the ball, and as we always get taught as a kid, following every shot. That's what he does, and he gets the goal he deserves.
More than decent this from United. And a chance to whip it in here. Could pull one back here. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, but you have to praise his reflexes.
He's keen on cutting in. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Mateus Cunha. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Mateus Cunha. Oh, might be. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Oh, this looks useful. Oh, this is looking promising. Oh, it's on! Oh,
Yes!
this is a majestic goal! Falling home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, have a look at this. He does so well to see the pass, and the weight is just spot on. And once it falls to him like that, it's a routine finish. Cool and clinical.
Back in action then, and you sense United have the momentum at the moment. Incisive ball. Able to skip past his man, but a good piece of tidying up. United could get in behind the defence. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. So plenty of forward momentum for Real Madrid here. And a solid clearance.
Yeah, it's the right choice for me. You don't want to be messing with it in there, do you?
Could catch them on the break. Jude Bellingham. Perfect challenge. Trying to connect.
Yes, Harry Amos.
The lead has evaporated.
I just love the awareness here to see the pass, and the execution is just perfect. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
Alexander-Arnold. United doing well to regain possession. Fernandes could be dangerous. Oh, a goal! Can you believe what we're watching? It truly is a comeback and a half.
Well, if we look at it again, you've got to say it's thoroughly deserved. They've been the better side of late, creating chances, and you just wondered when the goal was going to come.
So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Alexander-Arnold. Now Eder Militao. Valverde. Jude Bellingham. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Oh, good idea. Nicely weighted pass. Well, far from the ideal header. And the goalkeeper had it all the way. Eder Militao. Here's Valverde. He has teammates around him. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end.
First half comeback.
And suddenly
This
on the
is
front foot.
This is probably one of the best finals ever.
And saved by the keeper.
Just saying.
And there's the delivery. And nicely parried away. Not messing around with that clearance. And there we have it. That brings to an end the first half here at the Berliner Olympiastadion. And the ball moving again, advantage United, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns here. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And what a magical save it was! Corner kick played in. And passing it well. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Thuram. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Now, who can he play it to? And didn't miss by very much in the end.
Oh, I thought that was going to be the equaliser there. It wasn't far away, but they'll be hoping that they don't rue these missed opportunities.
United finding space on the wing. Just cutting off the supply. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Through the middle. Now the threat could be there. Can he find the net? And turning the ball away. Goalkeeping excellence there. Alexander-Arnold.
This is absolute cinema.
Well, what a save
Champions
that
League
was,
final.
but it really had to be made, didn't it? Just to keep this game competitive. I'm sure they'll kick on from here now.
Well, they can't exhale just yet. Here they come again. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Mbappe. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Well, as he hit that one, it looked... as though it had a chance. Here's a change for Manchester United.
I just want to say, absolute cinema.
Given away by Manchester United. Plenty of support here. Well, I think both teams at the moment have to work on their ball control.
Yeah, there's no real flow, is there? They've got to take more care with their passing.
And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Eder Militao. And Bellingham. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Well, they could break at pace.
Nico Paz, easily one of the best midfielders in the world. Nico Paz is one of the best midfielders in the world. No lie.
Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. Thuram. Could be dangerous. Well, they stopped them in their tracks.
I just noticed when I scored with Nico Paz, I celebrated.
Teammates available. But really sticking to their task defensively. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Valverde. Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
An impressive run. Out of play, United throw-in coming up. And a fine cross. Well, he made great contact with that one, but the goalkeeper had his own ideas. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Playing it in. And the attack fizzling out. Can he create an angle? Keeper did his job to begin with. Marcus Thuram. Valverde. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now.
Yeah, you can clearly see they work on their shape out of possession, can't you?
United being afforded too much space. And a useful cross. And he's clear as lines. Really nice looking pass. It's a fine United move in the making. Good looking sequence this. Gives them a go. Tremendous reflexes. Thibaut Courtois. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. And over comes the corner. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. No-nonsense clearance. And he's in an offside position. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go, and just one goal between them. And he's in. A goal!
Oh!
It's going to be that. Name on the trophy for certain.
Well, here we can see it again. It's a
Fucking hell.
behind from Fernandes. And then he's
Daniel Barry's
no
clutch.
hesitation at all. Just puts his foot through it. Rifles it past the keeper. It's a cracking finish.
a scoreline we see all that often, 5-3. The referee has a decision to make. Could pull one back here, which he does! And maybe, just maybe, there's enough time for an equaliser. It would be quite the frenetic turnaround.
I mean,
Well, here's the replay, and just look at the way he glides past the defender. Makes it look so easy, and I couldn't see him missing from there. He made a strong connection. It's a nice goal, that.
And I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Marquinhos. Frustration growing. Can't get the ball.
Yeah, and I'd hate to have to play against this, you know.
De Ligt. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Jordan Pickford. Keeper under the cosh. And there it is, the final whistle. Cup success is theirs, and they've done it on merit. Look at these scenes.
Yeah, you've got to feel for any team to lose at this stage, but it's about performing in those big pressure moments, and that's exactly what they did. They thoroughly deserve this.
And you can see, can't you, what it means to every single one of them.
Oh, you've got to enjoy every second. Just take it all in, because it's going to pass so quickly.
absolute cinema. That's just won a quadruple. We've won a quadruple this season, and then last season we won the FA Cup, so I've won 5 trophies. I've won 5 trophies as Man United manager.
Has impressed absolutely everyone. And now it comes down to holding that piece of silverware aloft. The sweet taste of success.
Oh, just listen to that atmosphere. Look how much the players are enjoying it.
It has been quite the journey, and it comes to an end in style on the big stage. And now this is really special, isn't it? The chance to run with that trophy over towards the fans and say thank you and celebrate together.
Well, the fans travel all over, and they're enjoying these moments just as much as the players, and rightly so.
They certainly have, and the players greatly appreciate that. Always a joint effort on these big occasions. And now they pose for the images that will stand the test of time.
Yeah, and these are pictures that will live long into the memory. It's great to look back on.
Yes! See you later, guys. See you later. Might be the end of Man United rebuild. But watch out for season 3. I guess.